Good morning, dear students. This is a revisional video to revise you the concepts of Python programming. After watching this video, you will be able to make simple programs based on converting one unit into another. For example, if you want to convert a day into a month or year, or if you want to convert hour into minutes or seconds, in the same way meters into kilometers, etc. So you can do all those calculations in your programs after watching this video. So watch this video very carefully. Hello students, in this video I am going to discuss some basic Python programs based on the conversion from one unit into another unit. So let us start with the first program, that is converting the entered value of day into months. So for that, let us first open the new file. Come to new file. Now you can see the script mode is open. Here I can make a new fresh program. So first of all, give the program topic, program to convert entered number of days into months. You know well why this hash is placed here, to make this line as a comment so that the compiler avoid it during converting the programming code into the binary code. So this is just for an information. The actual program starts from here. Print enter number of days. Now I'll hold the entered value into the variable d. After this input, now I'll divide d by 30 and store the value into m. At last yes, completed. Now you can see only 4-line program it is. The first line is to print enter number of days. Second line will be ask input from the user. User will give input. That input will be converted into integer value and then stored into the variable d. After then, computer will divide the value of d with the standard value of a month, that is 30, and then store the obtained result into the variable m. M is the resultant variable, and at last the output statement print months is equals to and the value of m. So whatever the calculation result is stored into m, that will be printed here. So let us first save it. Give a proper name, convert days into month, and don't forget to place .py at the last of the program. Save it. Come to the run command, run menu, and choose the option run module. You can see the program is now running here. First statement is executed, and second statement, that is the input statement, is now executing. Let us give the input as suppose 270. So now 270 is inputted. Press enter. You can see months is equals to 9. So when I input 270, that is stored into d, and then later on 270 is divided by 30. Result is stored into m, that is 9, and with this message months is equals to the value of m is printed here. So now this by using this program we can enter anytime. We can run this program again and give a new value, suppose 120. So now 120 days is equals to 4 months. So this program converted the entered number of days into months. Let us make another program. Cut it. Program to convert R value into minutes. So this program will convert R values into minutes. If you are confused, I must write here entered. So user will enter the value of R and computer will convert it into minutes and then show the output. So this is just a heading only. The program is here, enter hours. Now that value I'll store into the variable h, and for the input I'll write input. Along with the input statement you can give the message. I'm doing it separately. You can do it in one line. In the further programs I'll give the input and the message in one line. So how this R value will convert into minutes? So it will convert into minutes when we'll divide h with 60 and store into m. Now what is left? To print the answer. So number of minutes is equals to m. Program is completed. Save it also, or you can direct run it. I'm saving it for further use. Convert to minutes dot py. Save, run it. You can see enter hours. So I've given 4 hours and press enter. 4 hours is equals to 240 minutes. Let us run the program again. This time I am giving 1 hour. So number of minutes is equals to 60. So in this way, students, you can make programs to convert one unit into another unit. If you are converting a unit which is higher than the resultant unit, you can divide it, and if you are converting a unit which is smaller than the input unit, you can multiply it. So multiplication and division operations are happening into the conversion programs. So in this way you can make programs based on conversion. Suppose, students, in the same program you want to see the seconds value also into the entered hour. Means we want to see two results, that one result is the number of minutes and another result is number of seconds. So what changes we can do in this program? Not very much changes, only one statement we have to add, that second is equals to m into 60. So in the first statement, r is already converted into minutes, m is having some value, and if we multiply that value with 60, we will get the number of seconds. Now print this message also. Print seconds is equals to s. Let us run the program. It is asking to save it, so okay, press on OK to save it. Enter number of hours. I have entered 1 hour, so 1 hour is having 60 minutes and 3600 seconds. So now both the results we can see onto the output screen by calculating both the expressions and printing both the results into the program. Let us make one more program. This program to convert entered gram value into milligram and kilogram. So user will enter some value, that value will be considered as gram. So that number of gram is equals to how many milligram and kilogram. For this purpose we are going to build the program. So first of all, let us ask the user to enter some value. Enter gram value. After then the value of gram is taken. Now mg, milligram, is equals to gram into 1000 and kilogram is equals to gram divided by 1000. Okay, let us print both the result. Print. Along with the messages, let us save it. Convert gram dot py. Save it. Click on run module, or you can also press the shortcut, that is F5. Now here you can see enter gram value. So I have entered 1000. Some error is coming. We have to check the program. So the error is actually what? I have taken the input in the variable g, and here I am calculating it a variable with the name gram. That is an error. So because the value is in g, so I have to use g everywhere. So the error is removed now. Save it and then again run. Enter the gram value. I have entered 1000. Now you can see in 1000 grams there are this much milligrams and 1 kilogram. So in this way we can make programs to convert one unit into another unit with the help of these arithmetic operators. So I hope students these basic programs you have understood. In the next video we'll make some more programs based on different concepts. Thank you students.